Welcome to GoUSIEagles.com. I'm Dan McDonnell, and joining me today is the head track and field coach at USI, Mike Hillyard. And coach, 7 runners competing at nationals. They get the bid yesterday. We find that out from the NCAA. Just talk about what that means for the program.
Well, we're certainly excited to have that large of a contingent going. The group that we're taking is a really quality group. When you look at the quality of the field in Division II this year compared to last year, not just in their events but across the board, it's getting tougher and tougher to make it. The 10K, for example, last year I think it took 30:08 to make the national meet. This year 29:44 was the cutoff. Josh Guy ended up on the podium last year and qualified with a mark of 30:04. That same qualifying mark would have been 20 seconds from even making the meet this year. So, it's a really high-quality event, and we're looking forward to competing with that group.
You got the last 2 national titles in the 10,000 meters with Johnny Guy and Tyler Pence. Now Emily Roberts on the women's side also has a legitimate shot. Just talk about what that means to be going for a three-peat in the men's side, and then hopefully getting another national title on the women's side.
Yeah, certainly we certainly have some odds in our favor when we have the last two national champions toeing the line for us. On the women's side, we came really close to having an individual national champion there last year with Julia Conan. And Emily Roberts, the level that she's running on right now, I know that she definitely has a legitimate shot. The heat will be a factor, how different athletes deal with that. On any given day, it can affect, an athlete that may deal with those conditions well could have a day where it affects them more adversely, than it would. So, that factor thrown in there makes it a little bit trickier to prepare.
And you talk about the heat, and what are you guys doing to prepare for that heat?
It's funny. Last year we were going to Grand Valley State. We're going to Michigan for nationals, and we knew it would be cooler and pretty optimal conditions. And it was very hot in Evansville as we prepared, so we put them indoors on the treadmill. This year we know we're going where it's going to be hot, and the weather is much cooler in Evansville. So we're putting them on the treadmill again, but we're taking the fans away. We're putting long sleeve tights on them. We're putting long sleeve shirts, letting them sweat it out a little bit. So that we can simulate those warmer conditions a little bit better. So the script is kind of flipped compared to last year, but we're doing the same thing. And, the positive for our athletes is the majority of them are from the Ohio River Valley, where they deal with some pretty hot, humid conditions in the summer. Not a lot different than what they'll be facing next weekend in Florida.
All right, Coach, good luck in Florida. The NCAA Division II Outdoor Track and Field Championships, they are May 26th through May 28th. It's in Bradenton, Florida. It's the Tampa area. For live results and live video, you can go to GoUSIEagles.com. I'm Dan McDonnell for GoUSIEagles.com.